If there was a competitor, is it approved in Japan as a medical device? Of any of the equipment that's out there today, is it being used as a medical device in any hospital or surgical case anywhere in the world? If you can't find a competitor that has that, then there is no competition for this product. You see what I'm doing? So those that are out selling products that are competitors have a huge disadvantage because they're not really approved as a medical device. They may be approved as a health product, but if you're doing something for your health, wouldn't you prefer to have something that's proven, right? And so I'm sharing this with you right now. A competitor to me is how long, what's their background, what's the historical significance of that product, how well is it done in the medical field, what's the patient outcomes. These are things I look for. And in the case of this Enagic equipment, Kangen, it is a really very successful product from a medical background. You're selling it as a health product, but you have that advantage. So, if there's a competitor that's approved as a Japanese product, it'd be neat to see that. I'm not sure that they exist. If there's history of these other products that are being made today, I'm talking about history, 40 years, or are they just made from last week? Are they just being thrown out from some factory somewhere in China or some other country? Again, there's not a historical perspective. So the advantage for you guys is history and success. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to ask you guys, because I'm going to need help from you, have you had anybody that's not benefited from this product in any way? Those that have already used it. Anybody? Has somebody not seen something happen in your body? My wife brings this machine home. Let's make it clear, this is her bottle, so she's got all the bling, right? And I said this on the stage in Las Vegas. Christina, this is almost hilarious because my wife didn't ask me, she just bought it. Now remember, she knows what medical devices should sell for, so because she likes a discount, she got a great price on it. I, Tamia, decided I would do something a little different. I was going to prove, since this device was something she bought, that it probably wasn't exactly what she thought it was. And so I had my engineers take it apart. Am I right, Tish? I took it apart. She was asleep. And we decided to look at the inside of my product. So I'm going to share this with you right now. My company is not published. We don't have a lot of online. We don't do any social media. The engineers that work for me are the most famous in medical device development in the world. I believe that. If you ever look them up, when I go to these big conferences, everybody wants their autographs. These are really smart engineers. From every end of the scale, from data, from metallurgy, electronics, every aspect of medical device development, I have the best in the world, I believe. And I've won the best awards. So I had these guys take a look at this machine. Here's what happened. They all called my wife and ordered their own equipment. They didn't call me, they were afraid to tell me that there was no holes in this equipment. None. The platinum in here is medical grade platinum. And if you guys have competitors that are talking about platinum, there is a huge difference between platinum and medical grade platinum. Medical grade platinum has to be certified. It cannot be diluted. Platinum in general, which I can purchase today, you get all different grades. But this one has medical grade platinum, and that produces the hydrogen gas. It produces the high ORP negative charge you guys are getting. My engineers came back and said, this machine is so good, we need to talk to your wife. And I didn't know what they were going to talk about. They all ordered equipment, all of them. How many machines did you sell that day, Tish? 10. She sold 10 in one day. To the guys I asked to find holes in it. So, My wife is doing well. That's why she has the Blink bottle. But I will say this too in closing. I really believe you guys have a unique opportunity. You don't have a lot of high upfront cost, which is what I have to live with. You have very little upfront cost because if the equipment already is needed for your own health, you have nothing to lose. And you have an immediate business and the liability that you don't have to be concerned about, right? Because if the machine works and individuals are becoming healthier, that's a great testimony for your lineage, for the younger generation that's coming behind us. If it's already working, then what do you have to be worried about? I think the opposite is, if anybody else is selling equipment that is not the quality of this equipment, they're in real trouble today, as long as you guys can hold on to your testimony. So, my wife sold 10 to the top scientists in the world. I lost 13 pounds. I did. In 3 weeks, drinking this water. I sleep better than I've ever slept before. My blood pressure dropped slightly. I have doctors that monitor me, you guys. And I have my blood taken all the time by my own physicians. And they all are saying, you're getting younger and you're getting more healthier. And I haven't changed anything except my water. That's all I did.